From the X Sports Network, this is Loretto High School basketball. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG, LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today. The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time, because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
This is the X Sports Network.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's basketball time in Loretto inside the Glass House on the campus of Middle Tennessee State University in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I'm Brent Thomas alongside Malin Fisher and AJ Good, and it's Championship Saturday here on the X Sports Network, and we got a good one here today. The Alcoa High School Tornadoes from Alcoa, Tennessee and Blount County trying to win their 5th state championship overall and their 3rd consecutive against your Loretto Mustangs from Loretto, Tennessee and Lawrence County. And Loretto trying to win their 2nd state championship. It's Loretto's 6th trip to the state tournament, trying to win their 1st state title in the 2A classification. If Loretto can win here today, this will be the first boys undefeated state champ in 17 years when Union City won the title way back in 2008. Alcoa High School is 25-5. Their head coach, Ryan Collins, they average 60 points a game. Loretto 34-0. Their head coach, Greg Tips, 167-49. In his 8th season, Loretto averages 69 points a game. And Malin, everything is riding on this game. What's your comments, buddy?
Yeah, I think Loretto beat a really good basketball team yesterday. Brent, I think today needs to be a team effort here. You're going to need some offense. Casey Bowie had a heck of a game yesterday, and we needed that. And Grayson's got to score some points. I think defensively, this team may get us, but I think all year that's been one of the strong points for Loretto has been their defense and holding people in check. And, I'm sure that's going to be part of the game plan today. And just going to need some offense. Better second half at the free throw line yesterday, and we need to start out that way today.
Yeah, and I think Loretto cranked this defense up in the 4th quarter and shut down the Rams of Tyner Academy. We talked about free throw shooting. Loretto wound up shooting 62.1% in the last game, and they shot 80% in the 4th quarter.
I think we're going to have a national anthem then with some starting lineups after that.
We'll do that.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire. For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back. Malin Fisher, Brent Thomas, AJ Good, X Sports Network. Championship game of the 2A. Boys, and Malin, we were talking a little bit about free throw shooting, how Loretto shot 80% in the 4th quarter, 16 of 20 yesterday.
Really needed that, really. I think that one of the big differences in the game, knocking those shots down. You don't knock those down. And, if we continued that, it would have been it could have been actually a different outcome in that game, but nice adjustment by the players to come out and hit some big shots there. I think defense today, hit some shots, and that's really Mason. I thought played pretty well yesterday with his ankle like it is, and I think that's going to be key again today for him to keep playing in that way, Brent.
Yeah, I think him seeing the first 3-point shot go through the net that helped him out. Of course, we didn't get much from Burleson offensively yesterday, but he had a real good game defensively and rebounding. And you never know about Grayson; he could come out tonight and score 25 points.
I think he made some great passes yesterday, Brent. Big passes yesterday.
Yeah, his passing's underrated. He's a real good passer.
That's team basketball when you don't. You're used to scoring 18, 20 points a game.
Yeah.
You pass the ball. That's encouraging.
Yeah, and Corbin Reynolds.
Yeah.
Hey, we talked about he don't have any emotion. Well, he showed it yesterday, didn't he?
He wants this.
Yeah. They get the starting lineups. And that's Jameer Dean, number 0. Jabril Coco. Jay Kirk. Condis Cherry, point guard. And Ale. Now we'll get the Mustang starting lineups. I watched a little bit of their game yesterday when I got home. We got a big crowd here, Malin.
Yeah, the Loretto faithful traveled well.
Corbin Reynolds, 6'2", 185, junior, South Lawrence Elementary. Yeah, we got about 4 sections here.
Yeah.
Here's Jackson Robertson, 6'2", 180, senior, South Lawrence Elementary. Mason Tidwell, 6'4", 210, junior, South Lawrence Elementary. Running a little better, Malin.
Yeah.
Kason Bowie, 6'9", out of Leoma Elementary, the senior, had an outstanding game yesterday.
Yeah, he did.
And there's Grayson Burleson, the transfer from Summertown, 6'5", 210 senior.
Tidwell may be running a little more juice today, Brent.
Yeah.
A little more adrenaline here today.
We get set to get underway. We need to remind everyone, win, lose, or draw, there'll be a celebration tonight at 7 p.m. at the new gym on the campus of Loretto High School. We need everyone to come out, win, lose, or draw, support these young men. They've had a great season.
They have, absolutely. One to remember for sure.
Bowie gets set to tip. He'll go against Kirk. They don't have their heights and weights listed, so
I think we definitely got their crowd beat here today, Brent.
I believe we do. I believe we do. We'll have live TV today, I've been informed, so we're going to have a lot of pauses here and media breaks, so we get set to jump. Bowie.
We got AJ to keep us straight.
That's right. Bowie tips it back. Picked up by number 5, Ale. Kicks it over here to Cherry. Cherry sets his offense, guarded by Reynolds. Dribbles, shows patience. Gets a pick by Ale. Kicks it over to Ale. He's going to gun a 3. No good. Rebound pulled down by Reynolds. Here comes Corbin Reynolds. Kicks it over here to Burleson, left side, behind his back. Penetrates, kicks it over to Tidwell on the right side. Tidwell looks, gets it back to Reynolds. Reynolds almost had it stolen. Gets it to Bowie. Fumbled around there and stolen away by number 4, Cherry. Cherry drives. They want to run. Blocked away by Reynolds, but they're going to get him for a foul.
I thought he just lost the basketball. Almost looked like to me.
I thought he lost it going up.
Maybe our angle ain't as good, but looks like he just lost it out of bounds.
Looks like the Tornadoes want to run.
Yeah.
And here's Kirk, the big center. His first free throw, good. 7:23 to go. The Tornadoes take the lead early, 1-0. Kirk, second free throw, rattles short, no good. It's a bad bounce. Come out for Bowie's hands. Kirk for 3, no good. Rebound pulled down by Bowie. Bowie's having to battle under there.
Yeah.
They get it out to Burleson. He'll stutter step, drive. Burleson all the way to the hole. No foul, no call. Here's Kirk down the right side. Coco through his legs. Takes Jackson Robertson down. Shot up, no good. Rebound, tipped in, no good. Rebound, Tidwell.
Very physical.
Yep, very physical. Here's Burleson. Burleson, he'll drive back in. Shot up, good. Grayson Burleson, 2-1, Loretto leads.
There's one of them stops that AJ was talking about just a little bit ago.
Tell AJ I'm glad we're having those media breaks. It's going to be like this the whole game. Cherry, guarded by Reynolds. Reynolds, he gets by Reynolds. Cherry's jumper, good. Back and forth we go, 3-2. Tornadoes lead. Here comes Reynolds. Across the timeline, 6:30 to go, first quarter. Reynolds, through his legs, drives in, kicks it over here to Jackson Robertson. He'll drive. Kicks it to Tidwell. Tidwell, a little 12-footer, rattles, no good. Pulled down by Dean.
That was a good look.
Yep, Dean brings it down.
Uh-oh.
Kicks it to Ale. Ale blocked away by Jackson Robertson. Jackson Robertson says we'll have none of that. Good block by Jackson Robertson.
I thought he had a layup there, to be honest with you.
Yep. And then number 4, Cherry will inbounds. Lobs it out here to Kirk, the big center. Almost over and back. He's guarded by Burleson. Thinks he can take him. Drives. Pivots. Shot up. Good move. Jackson Robertson gets the rebound. And here comes Corbin Reynolds. The Tornadoes lead 3-2. Just underway. 6 minutes to go, first quarter. Here's Reynolds. Reynolds guarded by Cherry. Burleson for 3. Bottoms! Burleson deep in the parking lot, three-pointer. 5-3 Loretto. Here's number 4, Cherry. Cherry guarded by Reynolds. They'll settle down here in a minute, Malin.
Oh, yeah.
They're running on hype right now. Here's Dean. Gets it to Coco.
Coco
drives on Robertson. Gets in trouble. Kicks it over here to number 5, Ale for 3. Top of the backboard. That should have been a whistle. Long pass out here to Bowie. Bowie's going to drive in. Going to draw the foul. Good recovery by number 5 there, Ale.
Yeah.
Thought Bowie might get a dunk there.
Yeah, he had a lot of ball and arm both, but a good hustle back by that kid. He got back in a hurry.
Good pass by Corbin Reynolds. Bowie will go to the line. 6'9" senior out of Leoma Elementary. 5-3 Loretto leads. 5:22 to go. Bowie's first free throw rattles no good. Bowie will get
look for
another
Casey
free
to
throw.
do an adjustment here.
Got number 3 in the game. Graff. Wilkerson comes in. Burleson sits. Right now, Burleson's got all 5 Loretto points.
Yeah, I noticed.
Bowie's second free throw, good.
Good adjustment by Casey.
6-3, Loretto leads. Here comes Cherry. Cherry picked up by Wilkerson. Kicks it over to Graff. Gets it to Dean. Dean, backdoor cut. Coco stepped out of bounds. Three-pointer by Kirk, good. The big center. 6-6, 5:04 to go. Here's Reynolds. Picked up by Cherry across the timeline. Gets it to Jackson Robertson. Robertson on the left side. Penetrates. Kicks it in the corner. Tidwell. Pump fake. Set back 3. Little short. Rebound. Pull down by Bowie. Good rebound by Bowie. Gets it to Reynolds. Back over here to Jackson Robertson. Good move by Jackson Robertson. Drives in there. Shot up. Good. What a move by Jackson Robertson. 8-6. 4:41 to go. Here comes Graff. Tries to get by Reynolds. Can't. Kicks it over here to Dean. Dean guarded by Tidwell. He gets by Tidwell. Drives in.
That'll be a walk.
They're going to get a travel. Turnover, Tornadoes.
Media timeout.
We got a media timeout. Your score, Loretto 8, Alcoa 6. This is the X Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenneke Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenneke Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenneke.com.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service. Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back here to Murfreesboro. Malin, what have you seen so far?
Fast-paced basketball game. Two great basketball teams so far. I think they're going to settle in, but right now I feel they still finally feel each other out offensive, defensively.
Yeah.
Along the way. But, hey, great effort both squads so far.
Bowie will inbounds. Tornado showing full court pressure. 4:30 to go. 8-6 Loretto leads as we get underway. Here's Reynolds. Reynolds guarded by Graff. Gets by him. Just went right by him. Reynolds kicks it over here in the corner. Tidwell pump fake. Drives. Gets it over here to Wilkerson. Wilkerson tries to drive back to the basket. Through his legs. Good move by Wilkerson. Tidwell always looking for that three-pointer. Kicks it over to Burleson. Burleson through his legs. We're going to get a foul on Graff. Burleson draws the foul.
There's no doubt there was contact there, but
two fouls.
Just a second team foul here today, but
Bowie tries to inbounds it. Bowie has it slapped back on him. It's out of bounds. Kirk. Turnover Loretto.
Second turnover on Loretto.
8-6, 4:07 to go. Glass House here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Here's Cherry, picked up by Wilkerson. Gets a pick by Kirk. Cherry tries to get by Wilkerson, can't. Kicks it to Kirk. He's going to gun a three. Bottom. Got to get up on Kirk. 9-8.
That's his second.
Yep, 9-8. Here's Reynolds. Reynolds. Graff all over him. Gets it to Wilkerson. Tidwell gets it down low. Bowie kicks it back to Tidwell. Going to gun a three. Short. Rebound. Pulled down by number 4, Cherry. Gets it out to 0. Dean. Dean drives. Shot. Good. He was fouled.
That's 2 fouls on Corbin.
Corbin Reynolds' second foul. 11-8. The Tornadoes lead. Dean will be at the line. They're quick, Malin. They get down court.
Yeah, you miss a long shot. Their transition play is exceptionally fast.
Yep. Dean, the lefty. Free throw. Good. Tidwell comes out. Jackson Robertson comes in. Going to have to leave Reynolds in. He's just going to have to.
Got to play smart.
He's going to have to be aware. Reynolds. Kurt, that's the third time he's fell down tonight. Here comes Jackson Robertson. Drives. Goes in. Shot. Good. Good move by Jackson Robertson.
Good answer by Loretto.
Here's Cherry. Loretto trails 12-10. Guarded by Wilkerson. Kicks it over here to Dean. Dean back to Cherry. Cherry picked up by Wilkerson. Wilkerson. He gets by Wilkerson. Drives in. Scoop shot. No good. Rebound pulled down by Dean. And he gets it in there. 14-10. Tornado lead. Here we go. Jackson Robertson down the left side. Stutter steps. Jackson's going to drive. Kicks it out here to Burleson. He'll drive. Loses it. Gets it back. Gets it over here to Wilkerson. Wilkerson down low. Bowie back to the basket. Fadeaway jumper. Bottom. Good shot by Bowie.
Yeah.
14-12. 2:41 to go.
Bowie has 3. Burleson has 5.
Yep. Graff gets it here to number 1. Coco's come out. He's going to run the point now. Gets to Dean. They weave. Kirk gives Graff a pick. He drives, spins. Kicks it over here to Dean. Dean picked up by Jackson Robertson. 2:24 to go. 14-12. Alcoa leads. Graff through his legs, guarded by Reynolds. Here's Coco for 3. Little deep. Rebound. Corbin Reynolds. They might have settled right there. Gets it to Bowie. Bowie down the left side. Back to the basket. Kicks it over the corner. Wilkerson for 3. Bottom. Colin Wilkerson.
Big shot by Colin Wilkerson.
15-14, 1:58 to go. Championship game. Here's Cherry. Guarded by Wilkerson. We got Jaden Aaron getting set to come in. Here's Dean. Dean picked up by Robertson. Gets it to Kirk. He's going to gun a 3. No good. Rebound. Picked up by Coco. Coco Corbin, he's lucky
strong.
there.
I don't know what you do with that.
Up.
Great defense.
Yep. Coco,
even better shot.
That's right. Coco hits the basket, 16-15. Corbin Reynolds kicks it over here to Jackson Robertson. 16-15, 1:24 to go. The Tornadoes of Alcoa lead the Mustangs of Loretto. Jackson Robertson gets by, spins, shot up, no good. Kirk gets the rebound. They kick it to Graff quickly. Here's Coco, thought about a three, kicks it over here to Kirk, pump fake, he walked. I'm telling you what, Kirk, he don't need but a little bit of a crease there. He'll shoot the three.
He has 7 points already.
Yeah, Burleson's getting up on him, but he's just.
And 2 of them from 3-point line.
Yep, 16-15. Alcoa leads as Jay Nairn comes in. We got Jackson Robertson, Corbin Reynolds sits. We got another Tidwell back in. Bowie gets it to Jay Nairn. Jay Nairn turns it over. They get it to Cherry. Layup good. 18-15. They get it to Bowie. Bowie brings it up. Bowie's got to dribble up high. Guarded bumped by Cherry. 15-footer, no good. Rattles. Rebound pulled down by Dean. 18-15, 42 seconds to go. Here comes Dean. Kicks it over here to number 10. We'll get his name here in a minute.
So far, the Tornadoes have owned the board, Brent.
Yep, Graff, good. 20-15. Alcoa leads. Here's Burleson running the point. Burleson picked up by Coco. Burleson through his legs. Coco picks it up, gets it ahead to number 5, Ale, and they score 22-15. 12 seconds to go. Here's a call back and forth.
So 3 turnovers in a row for Loretto. They got 5 turnovers now.
22-15, Loretto trails.
They're on a 6-0 run on us.
4.6 seconds to go, first quarter. Coco gets it into Graff. 2 seconds long, 3-pointer. Looked good, but it's short. That's your into one, your score. Alcoa 22, Loretto 15. This is the Exports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business for over 50 years now, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley.
Welcome back here. Loretto trails 22-15. Reynolds has the basketball, picked up by Graff. Burleson's got it. Now Tidwell. Guarded by Carter. Bowie gets it to Burleson. Burleson drives, forces a shot up, gets his own rebound. They're going to get a foul.
And Burleson was mugged.
And when I say force it, I don't mean it was a bad shot. He had to force it up against 3 tornadoes.
Yeah. And they've been dominant on the boards, offensive and defensively, so far in this game. Loretto's got to figure out a way to get some second chance shots and even on boxing out.
Kirk comes back in. Reynolds inbounds. Lobs it into Bowie. Bowie back to the basket. Goes up. Fadeaway shot. A little short. Rebound Bowie. Shot again. Good. 22-17. The Tornadoes lead. 7:35 to go.
Bowie has 5 points so far.
Here comes Coco. Gets it to Dean. Dean drives by Tidwell. Stops, and they got him for travel as he slides his foot. It's a good thing because Coco hit a 3.
Yeah.
He passed
That's
it
a great
out.
call that time.
Yeah. Bowie gets it into Reynolds. 22-17. Alcoa leads. Bowie brings it up against Kirk. Back to the basket. Drives down, kicks it to Burleson. Burleson brings it out. Looking, probing, gets it over here to Tidwell. Back to Burleson. Burleson kicks it over to Reynolds. Reynolds, they get it down low to Bowie. Kirk all over his back.
Yeah.
Shot up, no good, and they're going to get a foul on Kirk.
I think that was probably the third foul in that sequence there.
They're letting both teams play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wilkerson, he's got his hands all over Cherry, I think it is, when he's guarding him.
You know, Kurt for Alcoa, he's got 7 points. And, you know, he's definitely one of their big players here.
Burleson inbounds. They run it out here to Bowie, and Bowie gets it to Reynolds. Reynolds, he's going to drive on Graff. Back to the basket. Penetrates, spins. Shot up, no good, but he draws the foul. But you're going to get 2 shots or.
That 3 fouls pretty quick here.
Yep.
Guys.
Yep. Reynolds will go to the line.
I don't know if we had much over 3 fouls the whole first quarter there.
22-17. Alcoa leads. 6:54 to go. Reynolds. First free throw, a little deep. Bowie sits. Jackson Robertson comes in. Reynolds will get another free throw. 6:54 to go, second quarter. Free throw rattles, good. 22-18. Loretto trails by 4. Here comes Cherry. He's quick. He'll be picked up by Reynolds. Reynolds 2 fouls in the first quarter. They get it to Carter. Carter drives by Wilson. Backdoor cut. Dean. Dean rams home a dunk. 24-18. They get it to Jackson Robertson.
Hats off. Great offensive play.
Yep, good offensive set there by the Tornadoes. Here's Reynolds. Reynolds drives. Kicks it over to Burleson. Burleson guarded by number 12. That'll be Love. Gets by Love. Shot up. No good. Here come the Tornadoes quickly. And when I say quickly, I mean quickly. Cherry
nice
gets
tip.
it down low to Kirk. Out of bounds off of Kirk. It was tipped.
Good defense by Colin Wilkerson there to tip that.
Yep. Bowie will come back in. Tidwell will set. 24-18. Loretto trails the Tornadoes of Alcoa. 6:12 to go, first half. Boys 2A championship. Reynolds gets it to Jackson Robertson. Picked up by Carter. He's in trouble. Gets it to Reynolds. And they got a foul on Cherry.
Wow. 14 fouls already for the Tornadoes.
Bowie will inbounds right in front of the scorer's
I'm going to be
table.
honest, guys. That's the same kind of defense we had the first 8 minutes of the ball game.
Yeah, probably not as bad.
that's a good point, Brent.
Yeah, it was rough that first quarter.
And he's throwing this into the parking lot.
Deep pass to Reynolds. He'll be picked up by Cherry as he brings it across the timeline. 5:56 to go, 24-18. Alcoa leads. Gets it over here to Burleson. Burleson pump fake three, step back three.
Look good.
No good. Rebound Wilkerson. What a rebound by Wilkerson. Gets it over here to Bowie. Bowie saves it to Reynolds.
Hustle.
Reynolds drives. He's going to drive in, shot up, no good.
Good charge.
They got a charge.
It's going to be
foul.
Reynolds is third.
They called a charge on Corbin Reynolds.
Yeah,
Reynolds will have to see it with
I like
three
the
fouls.
aggression, but you got to be careful. You already got two there.
Cherry will inbounds. Coco back to Cherry. 24-18, 5:34 as Corbin Reynolds goes to the bench with 5:30 to go. Second quarter with three fouls. Just picked up a charging call there. Coco's got it. Gets it to Dean. Dean guarded by Tidwell. Through his legs. Drive. Stutter step. Shot. No good. Rebound. Pulled down by Wilkerson. Gets it to Jackson Robertson. Jackson Robertson down the left side. Gonna kick it over here to Tidwell. Tidwell kicks it back to Jackson Robertson. Robertson spins. Kicks it over here to Tidwell. He's open. Thought about a three. Instead, kicks it back to Jackson Robertson. Burleson will drive. Burleson all the way in. Shot up. No good. Rebound Bowie. Bowie shot up. Good. Terry gets it. 24-20. Alcoa leads. 4:50 to go. Second quarter. Cherry's quick. Kicks it to number 12. That's Love for three. Good. 27-20. Alcoa. 4:39 to go. Jackson Robertson running the point now. Corbin Reynolds on the bench with three fouls. Jackson Robertson drive. Shot up. No good. It's a good drive.
That's a good look.
Good look. Just fell off the rim. Cherry back. Kicks it over here. Love's going to gun another three. No. Drives. Shot blocked away by Bowie.
I don't know if he may touch the ball or not.
Got a media timeout. Your score, Alcoa 27, Loretto 20, 4:19 to go.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business for over 50 years now, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back here, Glass House on the campus of Middle Tennessee State University. 4:19 to go, second quarter, and Alcoa leads Loretto 27-20, and Malin Corbin on the bench with 3 fouls.
Yeah, you're going to have some kids step up here, Brent. You know, somebody fill those shoes.
Cherry will inbounds, counts on, gets it to Coco. Coco picked up by Jackson Robertson. He drives. Jackson Robertson picks it back up. Love kicks it over here to Cherry. Cherry drives. Kicks it over in the corner to Dean. The left-handed three-pointer. Good. Unbelievable shooting.
Yeah, they're shooting from the front
30-20. They kick it back over here to Jackson Robertson.
They're shooting over 40% at the charity over the three-point line.
Kicks it to Bowie. Bowie's going to drive back to the basket.
It's a walk.
It'll be Alcoa's ball after the jump.
Cherry is super fast defensively.
Yep. Here's Dean to inbounds for the Tornadoes. He'll get it to Cherry. Loretto down 10, 3:51 to go, second quarter. Cherry brings it across the timeline. Kicks it down low to Dean. Kicks it over here to number 12, Love for 3. No good. Rebound, Jackson Robertson. Jackson, stutter step through his leg. Kicks it over here to Wilkerson. Going to gun a 3. Get in there. No good. Rebound pulled down by Kirk. Kirk, the big center, dribbles like a guard. Stutter step, walk, no call. Number 1 blocked away by Burleson. Rebound, Coco. They're going to get a foul on Burleson.
Yeah, I'm not down that was a foul, but you got to blow it when it happens, not when they don't make the shot.
Yeah. Coco to the line. 30-20, the Tornadoes lead. 3:20 to go, second quarter. Free throw rattles. Good.
He used every part of that one.
Coco's first free throw falls in. Loretto trails by 11. 3:20 to go. Coco's second free throw, good. We got a timeout. Loretto, with that, we'll take a break. 32-20. This is the X Sports Network.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back here. Loretto trails 32-20, 3:20 to go. Bowie inbound. Malin, I noticed one thing. They've got 8 assists. We've only got 2.
Yeah.
Here's Jackson Robertson drive. Goes all the way in. Pump fake. Shot up. Burleson gets the rebound. Shot up. Good.
I don't know why. You just about have to count the basket.
Oh, they're going to count the basket.
Just to say you just about have to.
32-22, 3:09 to go.
You know, we had 4 team fouls real quickly, then it was just a big span.
Free throw, good. 32-23, 3:09 to go. Jaden Aaron comes in, Tidwell takes the break. So we got Bowie, Burleson, Wilkerson, Jaden Aaron, Jackson Robertson. Reynolds on the bench with 3 fouls. Here's Cherry, guarded by Robertson. A little double team, gets it over to Dean. They get it quickly to Coco. Coco going to gun a 3, a little deep. Rebound pulled down by number 4, Cherry. They're quick, Malin.
Yeah.
It's an understatement, ain't it?
I think
Cherry, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Burleson. Burleson falls down. Burleson
lost his footing there.
Yeah, lost his footing there. Double
might have had a little help.
32-23.
Hey, they're around the ball. I mean, these Tornadoes, they're all over it.
Yep. They're Tornadoes, ain't they?
Literally.
Cherry will inbounds. Gets it to Dean. Dean guarded by Jaden Aaron. Takes him down low. Shot up off the backboard. No good. Wilkerson gets the rebound. 32-23. 2:38 to go. Mustangs need a basket. And Burleson drives. Kicks it to Jaden Aaron. Jaden Aaron gets it out here to Jackson Robertson. Kicks it over here to Burleson. Burleson kicks it to Wilkerson. Down low. Bowie. Bowie kicks it over here to Burleson. Going to gun a three. A little short. No good. Rebound pulled down by Dean. Dean dribbles it down the court, right side, picked up by Jaden Aaron, 32-23, 3:16 to go. Wilkerson guards Cherry. Backdoor cut, Kurt tries to dunk it, rolls off. Bowie kind of got up there and altered his shot. Here comes Jackson Robertson.
Good defense.
Stutter step, brings it out, gets a pick from Bowie, turns it down. Back to the basket, penetrates. Good penetration by Jackson Robertson. Blocked by Coco. Gets the head to Kirk. Kirk tries to dunk. And I don't see.
Yeah, I don't think there's no ill will in that. I think.
No. So Kirk hits the ground.
He hit his head, I think, maybe there.
Oh, yeah, it bounced off. He gets up. 32-23. He gets up. 1:47 to go.
Yeah, I don't. Burleson just tried to block his shot. And
yeah. Well, he hung himself on the rim, and then he
lost his balance.
Carried him under it. And Kirk will have to sit down. His head hit the.
Kirk's had a good night so far. I mean.
No. Here's the replay.
Yeah, he just grabbed the rim, and
yeah.
I don't know if there's a lot of contact there.
No, wasn't any. So they'll have
Hope
to bring
he's all right. He's had a good day so far.
They'll have to bring in Carter to shoot for Kirk as he goes to the bench. Or down in the, yeah, they're taking him down in the tunnel.
That's right before halftime. So
32-23, 1:47 to go. Carter, first free throw, rattles, no good.
Grayson Burleson picks up his second foul.
Number 14, Cooper, comes in. And Carter will get another free throw. Second free throw, good. Settles through the webbing. Boyle inbounds, gets it to Burleson. Burleson up the court to Springer. Springer cross court to Wilkerson. Wilkerson pump fake, drives on Carter. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound, Burleson fighting for it. Shot up, good. Knocked down to the ground. Grayson Burleson put back 33-25. Tornadoes, 1:30 to go, second quarter. Dean's going to drive in.
Good, man.
Kicks it out here. Here's number 1, Coco, going to gun a three. A little deep. Rebound. Burleson got away with a push there. Bowie blocks the shot. I tell you what, it's rough under there, Malin.
Yeah, I guarantee you.
Gets it to Jackson Robertson. Robertson drives. Kicks it over here to Wilkerson. Wilkerson kicks it to Burleson. Burleson. We got 1:04 to go. Burleson picks up his dribble. Kicks it out here to Wilkerson. Burleson's got it now. Burleson drives. Drives in. Shot.
I think he just lost the handle on it. Maybe, I don't know.
33-25. 53 seconds to go.
He had a good one-on-one there.
Yeah. Did they slap it out or he just lose it?
I don't know. It looks like he may have just lost. I can't see from the angle lower out here.
Here's Dean.
I do think that's what you want, though.
Yep. Cherry gets it back to Dean. Dean, left side. Dean kicks it over here to Cherry. He's going to gun a three. Good. 36-25.
Jackson Robertson, a little shoulder check there.
Yep. Gets it to Bowie. Bowie gets it to Burleson. Burleson going to gun a three. Bottom! Grayson Burleson. 36-28. 20 seconds to go. They kick it over here to number 10, Carter. Carter drives on Wilkerson. They got 14 seconds to go. They get it to Coco. Coco kicks it to Cherry. Kirk, he's come back in. Three-pointer, no good. Wilkerson gets the rebound. We got 5 seconds to go. Gets it to Burleson. Burleson's going to drive. Burleson, long three-pointer. No good. So that's your halftime buzzer and your score. Alcoa 36, Loretto 28. Grayson Burleson, he's tired.
Yeah, he is. He got 13 tonight.
We'll take a short break. X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference with our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC Model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market.
Hi, it's Tag with Heritage Automotive, and we want you to know when it comes to your vehicle, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30 plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you. So whether it's routine maintenance, mechanical repairs, collision repairs, we're here to help. So give us a call today to schedule your service.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down, or their 24/7 availability. You can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
What really matters during the state tournament games, don't make the moment too big. There'll be wins and there'll be losses. Remember the life of Joseph. He had several wins. He had several losses. And what seemed to be a win was actually a loss, and what seemed to be a loss was actually a win. Don't put too much stock in the scoreboard, because in the end of Joseph's life, he concluded in Genesis 50 and verse 20 that God meant it all for good God can even use bad losses to accomplish good things. Do good for the Lord today. We're proud of you. Good luck, Mustangs and Lady Mustangs. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Morris Farmers Market, located on Highway 43 South, is the official headquarters of fall and everything tasty. Head on over for locally grown produce, honey, baked goods, cheese, canned goods, decorations, and so much more. You won't find friendlier folks than the Morris family, who make the farm-to-table experience the best in the Tennessee Valley. Make the short drive to Morris Farmers Market, located at 2580 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee, just across the street from Preston's Restaurant. Phone 931-852-3276. That's Morris Farmers Market.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Florida Rockstars, our live podcast every Tuesday morning at 8. Florida Rockstars, rocking the real estate news and all things local. Florida Mid-South Realty, your hometown real estate experts.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee. Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back here to the Glass House on the campus of Middle Tennessee State University. And Alcoa leads Loretto 36-28, and we're going to go with some halftime stats and have a little chat. Malin Fisher, what do you got?
Well, for Loretto, Grayson Burleson has 13, Kason Bowie 7, Jackson Robertson with 4, Colin Wilkerson with 3. But hey, Alcoa, in a lot of ways they've got. We just looking at that, Brent, just the break there. They got 11 points on turnovers to our only 1 point. So that's kind of the difference in the game, is the turnover points so far. We thought it was a little bit different, but Loretto in the paint has only been outscored by 4 points, and rebounds are only off about 4. I think it's 2016, on rebounds. So, I think, you got Kirk. He's got 7 points. Dean with 10 for Alcoa, and and Cherry. Man, this team is fast. Play a style defense like we do, very physical. So it ought to be a good second half. Loretta's in a good spot here.
They've attempted 16 three-point shots, and they've made 5 of them.
Yeah, they got 15 points beyond the arc, and I think we've hit 2 threes,
3 threes,
3 threes. We got 9 behind the arc. So they've took a few more shots than we have, but for a while they had shot a lot more than we did. So we kind of closed the gap in that. I think we just got some of the rebounds we did get, transition, we got to figure out a way to score.
Yep. So Burleson will inbounds.
And keep Corbin Reynolds from picking up another foul here and let him handle the point like he does.
Once again, we need to remind you, win, lose, or draw, we'll be at the new gym at 7 p.m. On the campus of Loretto High School. Everyone needs to come out and support the Mustangs. Bowie inbounds, gets it to Burleson. Burleson, guarded by Coco, gets it to Reynolds. Reynolds. Guarded by Cherry, kicks it to Tidwell. Down low, Bowie. Bowie back to the basket, spins, left-hand shot. No good, gets his own rebound. Pulls it out, gets it over here to Tidwell, back to Reynolds. Reynolds, pump fake, drives, left-hand shot, good. Good start for the Mustangs. 36-37, 36 to go. Here comes Cherry, second half, just underway. Alcoa leads by 6. Cherry gets by Jackson Robertson, he's quick. Kicks it over there to Ale. Back to Cherry, he drives. Kicks it over here to Ale. He'll gun a 3. Little deep. Rebound pulled down by Bowie. And I tell you, their rebounds, when they miss them, they come long, don't they? Here's Burleson drives. Shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by number 2, Kirk. Had a good look there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Very good. We taught this. Every shot's contended for sure.
Here's Kirk. Kirk had to leave the game after he smacked the floor. Takes Tidwell down low, shoulders him up. Rebound Bowie. Alcoa yet to score here in the second half. Here comes Burleson. Burleson, stutter step, drives. Kicks it over here to Jackson Robertson. Jackson Robertson will drive. Undercut, shot, throws off, no good.
But he used the glass there.
Here comes Dean. Dean kicks it over here to Kirk. Going to gun a 3. No good. Rebound, Burleson.
So they're 0 for 3.
0 for 3 to start.
Yeah,
needs to make some hay, Malin.
Yeah. They're giving us a chance to get back in it here early.
Dribbles to the left side, picked up by Cherry, gets a pick. Thought about a 3, gets it to Bowie. Free throw line extended, back to Reynolds. Reynolds picks his dribble up, gets it to Burleson, back to the basket, kicks it back to Reynolds for 3. Bottom! Look at Reynolds. Reynolds hits the 3. 36-33, 6:03 to go. Here come the Tornadoes.
That's a big shot there.
Coco, guarded by Reynolds, gets it to number 5, Ale. Graff sets to come in. Ale, nobody picked him up. Burleson does. Picks up his dribble, counts on, kicks it over here to Dean. Dean, guarded by Bowie, through his legs. Going to gun a 3, short. Rebound. Here comes Reynolds. Reynolds kicks it out here to Bowie. Tried to get the fast break started. Bowie couldn't catch up to it. That would have been big right there.
Yeah. Loretto's got a little momentum here. Just need to keep building, keep playing.
36-33, 5:36 to go. Alcoa leads. Cherry gets it. Cherry brings it down here, gets it to Graff. Graff picked up by Reynolds. 5:24 to go. Graff kicks it over here to Cherry. Going to gun a 3. That's going to be short. Rebound pulled down by Reynolds. Reynolds, here he comes. Kicks it over here to Burleson. Burleson's going to drive in. Shot up good. Grayson Burleson on the fast break. I thought he was going to pass it. 36-35. Loretto's cut it to 1. 5:07 to go. This partisan crowd on its feet. They got a timeout, Alcoa. Loretto's cut that lead to 1. We'll take a short break. 5:02 to go. This is the X Sports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
The game of basketball and the lessons we've learned in sports has always played an important role in both of our lives. We know the benefits of a good game plan.
Merely hiring a real estate agent and popping a sign in your yard is not enough to win anymore. We have teamed up with Platform Marketing and have been able to secure an exclusive right in our area to market your home in the unique way that we do. So let's go. Team up with us and let's win together.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment,
Welcome back here. Loretto's cut it down to 1. They trail 36-35, 5 minutes to go. Third quarter. Graff guarded by Reynolds, gets it to Dean. Dean drives down on Bowie. Shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Tidwell. Here comes Jackson Robertson. Gets it over to Reynolds. Reynolds kicks it over here to Burleson. Burleson gets it back to Reynolds. Reynolds, hounded by Graff, gets it to Jackson Robertson. He takes Cherry down low, back to the basket. Kicks it back out here, Reynolds. Reynolds, he sees a lane. Reynolds drives, center step. Tidwell for 3. Bottom! Makes it Tidwell. 6'4", 210, South Lawrence Elementary. Loretto's taking the lead, 38-36. 4:20 to go, 4:23 to go. Cherry, guarded by Jackson Robertson, gets a pick, kicks it here to Dean. Dean left open for 3, didn't take it. Kicks it to Kirk. Kirk, he's going 14-footer, no good. Rebound, Burleson. Burleson comes down the right side. Stutter steps, takes Kirk down low, shot up, good! And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Grayson Burleson was fouled. Count the basket. Grayson Burleson will go to the line.
Big shot.
40-36, Loretto. I'll tell you what, Malin, they've come out with some intensity.
Yeah, good adjustment at halftime from the coaches and players.
And Grayson Burleson will go to the line to try to complete the three-point play.
We kind of took Alcoa out of their element a little bit so far.
Burleson's got 17, Guns for 18. Rattles no good. Rebound pulled down by Cherry. Loretta's taking a 4-point lead. They trailed by 8 at halftime. 3:57 to go. Here's Coco. Loretta's got all the momentum. Drives by Tidwell. Shot blocked away by Burleson. Bowie's got it. Bowie brings it up the court. And we got a foul on Cherry. Bowie was going to stop and try to get it to his point guard. And Cherry came in there and fouled.
Yeah, he needs to get that basketball. That's a little unclassy there, in my opinion. Just take care, get the ball. If you make a mistake or whatever, just get it back.
If you seen a Mustang do that, he'd probably have to go to the bus.
Yeah. Or my kid did that while they were playing.
Yeah. Tidwell gets it to Bowie. Bowie, left side, picked up by Kirk. Kirk bodies him up. We got a timeout, Loretto. Timeout your score. Loretto 40, Alcoa 36, X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and
40-36, 3:40 to go, third quarter. Bowie, guarded by Kirk, gets it to Burleson. Burleson drives back to the basket. We got a foul on number 1, Coco. And Malin in the first half, that was not a foul.
Well, the first quarter I thought was really a physical. Then the second quarter we started out with 4 quick fouls, then we kind of settled in, so who knows.
Gets it to Burleson. Burleson is going to dribble. Takes Coco down. Shot up. No good. Rebound pulled down by Dean. Dean gets it out. Cherry, he's quick. Drives on Jackson Robinson. Throws up a shot. No good. Dean gets the rebound. Kicks it to Graff. Graff gets it to Kirk. He's going to gun a 3. Good. 40-39. 3:14 to go. Kicks it over here to Bowie. Bowie dribbles. Takes Kirk down through his legs. Still driving. Gets it to Reynolds. Reynolds. We got a foul on Graff.
Is that the 14th foul? 14 foul.
Wilkerson will come in. 40-39, 3:03 to go, third quarter. Bowie will inbounds. Bowie's tired. He's having to battle Kirk. He's about as tall as him. Gets it to Reynolds. I think he thought Reynolds was going to go back court there. Reynolds has got it. Picked up by Graff. Gets it to Wilkerson. Wilkerson kicks it over here to Reynolds. Reynolds, they're going to get it down low to Bowie. Nope, sets a pick. Reynolds drive, shot up, no good. Tipped in by Bowie. 6'9" Bowie. Stayed with it. 42-39, 2:46 to go. Third quarter. Here's Kirk, guarded by Burleson. Takes him down, drives. Shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Wilkerson. Here comes Reynolds. Reynolds kicks it to Burleson. Burleson drives, going to go all the way in. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Bowie. Shot blocked away. That was Graff that blocked that.
He walked.
Loretto crowd. I tell you, Loretto's got a big crowd here.
Yeah.
We don't get this many people in our own gym, do we?
It's the experience.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. 42-39, Bowie inbounds. Burleson in the corner. He's going to drives on Coco, goes to the baseline, kicks it over here to Wilson, and has it stolen away by Cherry. Cherry drives, layup, no good! Rebound!
Reynolds. These guys are super fast.
I'm telling you, Reynolds, hounded by Graff.
Good night.
Golly, we got a block on Graff.
Yeah, wow.
Guys, if you hear me not saying nothing, it's unbelievable.
That's his fourth personal.
2:03 to go, 42-39.
That's his fourth personal foul. Team's fifth.
Reynolds will step to the line. He's got his hands on his knees. Corbin Reynolds having to work for everything.
Yeah. Loretto shooting 50% from the line, 3 for 6 so far.
Reynolds, first free throw, short.
I don't think these kids are either side going to have anything left today, guys, at the end of this one.
Reynolds back to the line, the 6'2 junior, South Lawrence Elementary. Burleson takes the seat. Jackson Robertson comes in. Reynolds, second free throw. Little deep, rebound, pulled down by Dean. Loretto leads by 3, 2:01 to go. Here comes Cherry. They got anybody in foul trouble?
No, they got one with 4.
Cherry drives on Jackson Robertson.
Number 3 has 4.
Dean, he's got it out here, gets it to Cherry. He gets by Jackson Robertson, picked up by Wilkerson. Little floater, no good. Rebound. Reynolds gets it out here to Jackson Robertson. Jackson Robertson going to drive in. Layup, no good. Jackson should have dunked that. Here's Coco. Shot up. Good. Yeah, Jackson should have dunked that.
Should have let him clear.
Yeah. Reynolds, 42-41. Reynolds has got it. 1:24 to go. Here comes Reynolds. Across the timeline. Gets a pick by Bowie. Gets it over here to Tidwell. Tidwell Down low, Bowie. Back to the basket. Takes Kirk down. Backs him down. Fadeaway shot. Good. What a shot behind the backboard. 44-41. 106 to go.
Casey Bowie has 11.
Cherry brings it across the timeline. Kicks it to Dean. Dean brings it out here. Gets it to number 5. That'll be Ale. He very rarely touches the ball. Gets it to Kirk. Kirk guarded by Tidwell. Gets a pick by Dean. Kicks it back to Dean. 47 seconds to go. Dean drives. Pump fake shot. No good. Rebound tipped in. No good. Rebound. Tidwell fights for it. Kirk gets it away from him. Takes Bowie down low. Bowie blocks it.
No! She called that from the other side of the floor, guys. I think that coach in her ear over there probably helped out a little bit.
44-41.
There was some contact there, but
30. Well, it was contact.
There's contact every time.
Yeah. 37.4 to go. Kirk, the big center at the line. Loretto leads 44-41. First free throw rattles. Good. Referee standing right in my way here. Burleson comes in. Bowie sits. How many fouls has Bowie got?
Bowie's just got one personal foul.
44-42. Kirk, who had to leave the game with some kind of head injury, he's returned.
He's a player.
He's a player. That's exactly right. 44-42. He misses it. Rebound pulled down by. It goes out of bounds. It'll be.
Oh. I don't know. I couldn't tell.
Loretto. Burleson saying it should have been Loretto ball. Looked like number 5 touched it last. Anyway, Coco's got it. Picked up by Reynolds. 30 seconds to go. 44-42. Loretto leads. Coco kicks it over here to Ale. Ale in the corner to Cherry. Cherry tries to get it to Kirk. Picks up his dribble. Ale's going to gun a 3. Short. Rebound pulled down by Dean. And Wilkerson fouls him. That's a good foul. He's fixing to dunk it home.
It's a super physical, guys. That's a physical basketball I've seen in a long time.
Colin Wilkerson.
They're not blocking out. They're shoving and pushing and everything
Any
else.
way they can get it. 44-42. Dean at the line, the left-hander. 16 seconds to go. Dean's free throw good. Bowie comes in. Tidwell sits. Dean will get another free throw. He'll try to tie it up here. (44-43). Dean, the lefty. His second free throw. Good. Bowie will inbounds. Bowie gets it out here to Colin Wilkerson. Wilkerson's going to drive. Kicks it in the corner to Jackson Robertson. It's off of Jackson Robertson's hand. They kind of picked it up now.
Oh, their intensity has changed a lot.
They weren't as intense when they started the second half. They've picked it up now. Here comes Coco. We got 10 seconds to go. We're all tied up. Coco through his leg, drives on Jackson Robertson. And now we're going to get a foul on Jackson Robertson.
I don't know what you're really supposed to do there. That's just his first foul. So
44-44, 6.7 seconds to go. Cherry will inbounds under the Alcoa basket. Gets it here to Ale. Blocked away by Burleson. He says we'll have none of that. 3.0 seconds to go. Out of bounds on Burleson. What a block by Grayson Burleson. Burleson's got 17 points. Burleson will sit. Tidwell comes in. We got a timeout. 30 second.
30 second
timeout. Stay here and talk a little bit.
You know, Alcoa, I didn't say they come out flat, but their intensity has not been what it's been.
Well, it wasn't at the beginning. Yeah, it is. They've ratcheted it back up.
Yep.
You got to give Loretto credit, too. They took advantage of it.
You know, we had a bunch of opportunities earlier in the third, but we exploited a little of that, got back in the game. Regardless how this ends out, we can go back and look at the start of this third, and it was a big push by Loretto.
Yep. I just hope we don't get into a whistle fest here in the fourth quarter because they've let us play this entire game.
We're shooting 43%, and they're shooting
29.
A little less. Yeah.
But I don't know. It's all right. We get ready here to inbounds. It'll be Coco.
Sure, they've drew up something here.
Try to go to Kirk. Kirk's there. Going to gun a long 3. A little off to the right. Tipped in by Dean. Won't count. All right. The end of 3. It's 44-44. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Glass House. We're all knotted at 44th. Start of the 4th quarter, Dean brings it across the timeline. We've got Wilkerson in, Robertson, Bowie, Reynolds, Tidwell, Kirk, guarded by Tidwell, gets it to Cherry. Boy, I tell you what, that's some defense right there. Wilkerson, a little push off, good shot by Cherry, just got to give it to him. Wilkerson did everything he could. 46-44 Alcoa. Here's Reynolds, stutter step, takes Coco down through his legs, rise, penetrates, kicks it over there to Tidwell. Robertson, he gets it to Tidwell. That's usually Tidwell's spot there.
Yeah.
Reynolds diving on the floor, and it's out of bounds. It'll be Loretto basketball.
I'll tell you what, these kids are playing. He landed up on his wrist there.
Yep. He's a little shaken up. That'll be Ale, I believe. Ale's going to come out. We're going to get Carter in.
He rolled up on his hand maybe a little bit there.
Yep. Bowie will inbounds for Loretto. 7:21 to go. Loretto trails 46-44. Just underway in the 4th quarter. They get it to Burleson. Burleson drives, gives it to Reynolds. Reynolds picked up by Cherry. Cherry all over him. But that's the way it's been today. Bowie gets it to Burleson. Burleson picked up by Kirk. Tidwell's over in the corner. Burleson's going to drive. Penetrates, kicks it out here to Jackson Robertson. He'll drive. Jackson Robertson to the hole, gets it to Tidwell. Pump fake. Tidwell just can't get them threes off.
Side there.
Over here to Reynolds. Down low, Bowie. Back to the basket. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Rebound. Jackson Robertson fights for it. But Cherry comes out of there with it. Cherry. And he throws it out of bounds. Turnover. Rare turnover by the Tornadoes.
That's their sixth turnover today.
Yep.
Where Loretta's got 12 so far in the contest. You know, this is the last quarter. Another one lets the end up today.
46-44. Alcoa leads. And the Tornadoes showing man-to-man full court pressure. And Bowie's got an inbounds. He's got big. Kirk looks to be 6'9", too.
Yeah, he looks pretty tall.
Guards Bowie. Bowie going to get it out here to Reynolds. Good job by Reynolds. Reynolds to the right side. Tries to get it down to Burleson. Does. Burleson drives. Stutter step. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Rebound. Pulled down by Kirk. 46-44. 6:30 to go. Loretto hadn't scored in a while.
Yep.
Here's Cherry through his legs. Gets by Robertson. Gets it to Ale. Ale kicks it over to Kirk. Kirk, the big center. Alcoa going to run some offense here, Malin. Tidwell guards Kirk. Kirk gets it to Coco. Coco.
They're going to make us come out and guard them.
Yep. Coco drives, almost stolen away by Reynolds. Drives in, shot up, no good. Rebound, pulled down by Bowie. We got a jump ball.
Him and Dean.
That'll be Loretto's basketball.
Well, that's been a good matchup all day.
Yep.
Those two have went at it.
Bowie and Dean. 46-44, Alcoa leads. 5:56 to go. They get it to Jackson Robertson. He races past Dean up the left side. Stutter steps, goes all the way in, kicks it over to Tidwell. Gets it to Bowie. He's going to gun a three. Bottom! Bowie! It hit the front of the rim, and it went in. Loretto leads 47-46. I thought it was going to be short there, Malin.
That thing rolled slow motion.
Yep. Cherry, guarded by Jackson Robertson. He gets by him, drives all the way in, shot up, no good. Rebound, Burleson. Wild shot by Cherry. Here's Burleson. Foul by Kirk, no call. Kicks it to Bowie. Bowie drives in, left-hand layup, good! 49-46. Burleson got that started, Malin Fisher. Loretto crowd on its feet. 5:15 to go, championship game. Championship atmosphere. Here's Dean. Dean drives on Bowie. Bowie stops him, blocks the shot. Bowie gets the rebound, kicks it to Burleson. Burleson looks up court. He's got Tidwell. We're going to get a foul. Who's the foul on?
I don't know.
What are you laughing at?
Dean's rubbing his mouth. Guys down there where he got probably whacked, and we get a hand check. So, nevertheless.
L's mad. Jackson Robertson to Loretto. He'll inbounds the pass. He's got the coolest name on the court. He gets it to Reynolds. Reynolds, 49-46. Loretto leads, 4:57 to go. It's been back and forth. Reynolds picks up his dribble, in trouble, counts on, gets it to Burleson. Almost stolen by Coco. Kicks it back to Bowie. Bowie thought about a three. Step back, gets it to Burleson. Burleson. Loretto going to run some offense. Burleson, guarded by Coco, gets it to Reynolds. He gets by Cherry, going to drive in there, back to the basket, brings it back out, hounded everywhere he goes.
I don't know how he got out of there.
Tidwell's got it, down low, Jackson Robertson, pump fake, shot up, good! Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Jackson Robertson was fouled. Count the basket. 51-46, 4:31 to go. Who throwed that pass?
I don't know.
Somebody made an outstanding pass there.
I don't know how Corbin made it through all the traffic to get to where he's at. And I've let the computer die over here.
Jackson Robertson to the line, 6'2" senior, South Lawrence Elementary. Guns, rattles, no good. Rebound, fought for. Should have been a walk there. Two Tornadoes fight for it. Cherry's got it. Down the right side, 4:24 to go. Gets by Jackson Robertson, stutter step. Kicks it in the quarter, Coco. Pump fake, drives. Kicks it over here to Graff. Graff for three, going to be short. Rebound, Reynolds. Reynolds takes his time, gets it to Burleson. Burleson down the right side, guarded by Coco. He's going to drive all the way in. Kicks it over here to Tidwell, back to Reynolds.
Nice job.
Loretto going to run a little offense, 4:02 to go. They need to keep attacking. And Dean's going to foul Reynolds. How many team fouls is that?
I don't think that's 3 team fouls.
3. A.J. Good says it's 3.
You know, something to note for Alcoa, Kurt has 4, and also Graff has 4.
Yeah. Timeout. Timeout your score. Loretto 51, Alcoa 46. Exports Network.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back here. Loretto leads 51-46 in Malin. This is not a game for the weak or the weary, is it?
No, I'm almost too close to this game myself here.
Yep. Jackson Robertson on inbounds. Counts on, gets it to Reynolds. Loretto leads 51-46, under 4 minutes to go in this championship game. And Reynolds hounded by Coco. It's been like that all day. Here's Wilkerson. Wilkerson's got it. Gets it to Jackson Robertson. Jackson Robertson spins. Kicks it to Tidwell. Going to gun a three. Bottom! Mason Tidwell from the corner. Big shot. Big shot maker. Mason Tidwell. 54-46. 3:37 to go. Here's Coco. Little good design play there by Coach. Here's Coco. Guarded by Wilkerson. Gets it to Cherry. Cherry's fast. Drives in. Shot up. No good. He'll go the line for two.
Cherry he gets downhill quick. Him and Kirk and several of them this is a great basketball team. Loretto is a great basketball team too.
I wonder if he's a running back.
I don't know.
See, I'm telling you.
They got a good football program.
Yep. Condis Cherry at the line. 54-46. First free throw. Good. Cherry's worked hard all day, Malin.
He has.
Defensively and offensively. 54-47. 7-point lead for the Mustangs. Cherry's second free throw rattles in good. Bowie gets it out of the net. Counts on. Gets it to Reynolds. We got a foul somewhere.
I don't know. 0. It's going to be on Dean.
Dean. He must have been holding Jackson Robertson here. He wasn't down there where the ball was at.
Yep. Away from the ball.
Jackson Robertson will inbounds now. Kirk will follow Bowie out here, and Dean will guard the inbounds pass. They get it to Reynolds in the corner. Kicks it back over here, Jackson Robertson. Jackson Robertson, he can handle it. Comes up the right side. He's going to drive all the way in. Shot up. Blocked away. Kirk blocks the shot. Kicks it over here to Cherry. Going to gun a three. Short. Rebound, Jackson Robertson. Here's Tidwell. Tidwell's got it now. Tidwell. 54-48. Loretto leads. Tidwell back to the basket. Picks up his dribble. Gets it to Bowie. Bowie hounded by Kirk wherever he goes. Bowie's got it. Counts on. Got to move. Now the count's back on. Thrown away. Save by Reynolds. What a save by Wilkerson and Reynolds. Reynolds back to the basket. Kicks it to Wilkerson. Wilkerson drives in the paint. Kicks it over here to Jackson Robertson. Bowie. 2:38 to go. 54-48. Loretto leads. Bowie's going to drive in. Going to have it flicked out of his hand. Stolen away by Coco. Coco's going to drive. Kicks it over here to Cherry. Cherry shot blocked by Reynolds. Reynolds deflects the rebound to Dean, and Dean scores 54-50.
Yeah, a lot of fouling down there a while ago.
Yep. Bowie's got it.
Not.
And Kirk fouls Bowie, and that's the kind of foul you got to do to get the whistle.
That's his fifth.
Kirk.
I think it's his fifth personal too. If I've got it right on the live score here.
AJ Good is telling us that it's 5 fouls on Kirk, and that's big.
Yeah.
That's huge. He's set down.
Bowie will go to the line and shoot 2.
Bowie, hands on his knees. He'll be glad Big Kirk's out of the game. Loretto can take advantage of that maybe. Bowie's got to hit these free throws.
Yeah, Kurt's a player.
Yep. What are we shooting from the line there, Malin Fisher?
I don't want to talk about it, Brent.
Okay, don't. Bowie. Guns. Bang!
Better than we was.
That's right. 55-50. Loretto leads.
Right around
10-16 to go.
Now.
Bowie. I can see him on TV. He's got a grin on his face. Bowie spins that basketball. Guns. Bang! Corbin Reynolds shoved down.
I've seen more players on the floor here than wrestling, guys.
Dean and Reynolds got tangled up. Here's Graff, who's coming to the game. I guess he took Kirk's place. Guarded by Reynolds, kicks it to Cherry. Cherry gets a pick from Ale, drives in the lane, kicks it to Dean for 3. Good. We got a timeout. Alcoa, 56-53. 2 minutes to go. X-Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back here. Loretto leads 56-53. 2 minutes to go. Big three-pointer by Dean to cut it in half there, Malin Fisher.
Yeah, that was a good shot. You know, he acted like it was kind of hurt, Brent, but maybe he was playing lane.
He come up the court like he need to go to the emergency room, and then he hits a big 3.
Yeah.
Here's Jackson Robertson. Counts on, gets it to Bowie. Bowie. He's going to bring it up the court. Bowie in trouble. Gets it over here to Mason Tidwell. Tipped around. Wilkerson's got it. Gets it to Reynolds. Reynolds drive shot. Good! Corbin Reynolds, 58-53, 1:45 to go. Cherry, ultra quick, brings it down. Gets it to Coco. Guarded by Wilkerson. Wilkerson. They're going to get a hand check on Wilkerson.
It's just our second team foul. I think that's Collins. Collins second?
All right, we got second team foul. Graff.
So that's not a bad foul, probably.
No, I mean, you can't let him drive. Graff gets it into Cherry. 58-53, 1:36 to go. Loretto trying to hang on here. Cherry gets by Jackson Robertson. Shot up. Good. That guy touched the net there. Bowie gets it into Reynolds. Reynolds brings it up court. Here comes Reynolds. Reynolds, double team, in trouble. We got a timeout. Loretto, 58-55, 1:17 to go. We'll take it with them. X-Sports Network.
That's good.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back here. Loretto leads 58-55, 1:17 to go. Case and Bowie inbounds for the Mustangs. They lead by 3. Championship game here at the Glass House. Bowie counts on. Throws it over here to Reynolds. Reynolds has to run it down. Reynolds through his legs. Picks it up. Gets it over here. Wilkerson, what a save. 10 foul there. 10 seconds on. Gets it to Bowie.
I thought he was coming over where we was at, guy.
Yep, I thought he was too. Reynolds has got it. Double team. Reynolds, he's going to drive. Kicks it over here to Jackson Robertson. We got a foul.
I thought AJ was going to get to catch him there.
Yeah.
He was ready. He stretched before we did the broadcast.
1:02 to go, 58-55. And it's an act of Congress to get the ball across the half line.
Their intensity on defensively is really
Corbin Reynolds,
ramped up.
the point guard at the line. Eyes the mark. Guns. Bang! 59-55. 1:02 to go. Loretto. Reynolds will get another one. 6'2", 185. A junior out of South Lawrence Elementary. Second free throw. Nothing but nylon.
Big
60-55. We got a timeout. Timeout Loretto. We'll take it with them. This is the X Sports Network. We're going to have plenty of time to.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
All right, we're back here. The Glass House, 60-55, 1:02 to go. Championship game. Alcoa's got it. Cherry, the point guard for the Tornadoes. Here's Cherry. Gets by Jackson Robertson. Drives in. Shot up, no good, but he draws the foul, and he'll go to the line.
It's going to be on Roberts.
All right, Cherry to the line.
Trying to get points without the clock moving.
That's right. 54 seconds to go. Cherry. First free throw. Rattles good.
He hit his last two.
Yeah, and they both rattled in. That one rattled in too. Loretto leads by 4, 54 seconds to go. Loretto needs to fight for the rebound if he misses it. His second free throw rattles in good. Jackson Robertson counts on. Reynolds got it in the corner. Double team. Reynolds hits the backboard. Coco's got it. Shot good. 60-59. Reynolds has got it now. Reynolds trapped in the corner. Gets it out here. Bowie. Bowie's got it. Bowie has got a foul.
Yeah,
and Bowie will go to the line.
That was a good hustle by Cherry right there.
Yep. Corbin Reynolds in the corner trying to get it over here to Jackson Robertson. Hit the corner of the backboard.
He come out of nowhere.
Yep. 38 seconds to go, and Bowie at the line.
Got to take care of the ball. Keep your composure.
Yep. Bowie's first free throw. Good. Bowie. 6'9" out of Leoma Elementary, the senior. He's got 19 points. He leads all scores. Bowie, second free throw. Rattles, no good. Cherry gets the rebound, 61-59.
That was a big
Here
shot.
we go, boys, girls. 32 seconds to go. Cherry. Guarded by Jackson Robertson. Cherry gets by. Shot up. Good. We're all tied up. They get it to Reynolds. Reynolds, that races down the left side. Here goes Corbin Reynolds. Reynolds going to drive in. Kicks it to Tidwell. Tidwell kicks it over here to Bowie. We got 12 seconds to go. We got a timeout, Loretto. We'll stay right here for this.
Wow.
61-61, 10.4 seconds to go. Maylin Fisher.
Wow. What else could you ask for in a championship game, guys?
Maylin Fisher
two great teams.
That's right.
You know, two great coach staff.
Yep.
You know, 61-61.
Yep.
We're where we started at a long time ago, guys.
Yep.
With 10.4.
Yep.
Hey, you draw this play up. One, you hope you practiced all year.
Yep.
You know that this for this moment right here, I think you either win it or we go to overtime.
Yep. And Loretto right now, and you got to give Alcoa credit, having trouble getting the ball inbounds because Alcoa is so quick.
Yeah, their defense is, and I think AJ said it during one of the breaks to us, their intensity on defense has ratcheted up, kind of like they played in the first half in a lot of ways. But, you know, Brent, who do you let take this shot?
I think you go to Bowie because Kirk's out of the game. Bowie, he's got 19 points. He had 21. I think you go to him, try to get a foul draw. Tidwell's a big shot maker.
Yeah.
He hit the winning shot in the Gatlinburg over there in the Christmas Classic. 61-61.
This is it, guys.
Loretto has no timeouts. So they got to get the ball inbounds. Tidwell inbounds, and it's been a job trying to get it. Counts on, gets it to Bowie. Bowie guarded by L. They set him up. Bowie, he's going to drive. Bowie back to the basket. Tries to get it to Burleson. Shot up. No good. Burleson gets the rebound. Out of bounds, and we're going to overtime. Burleson, he wanted a foul. We'll go to overtime. AJ, you want to take a break? We'll take a short break. We'll be back for 4 more minutes.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back here. We're going to get 4 more minutes, Malin. We're tied at 61-61. As you say, we're right back where we started.
That's right.
Championship game. What a battle it's been, Malin.
Yep. Couldn't ask for a better matchup.
Yep. Loretto trailed by, I think, 12 or 14 in the first half. Trailed by 8 at halftime. They battle back to take the lead, but Alcoa battles to tie. Reynolds gets it from Bowie on the tip. Reynolds guarded by Graff.
He has 4 fouls.
Yep.
Graff does.
Yep. Key player for them, Kurt, is out with 5 fouls. He's the big center. They don't have anybody really that can match up with Bowie. They get it to Bowie. Bowie hands it to Burleson. Burleson drive. Burleson looks. Probing. Backs it out. Wants to get it to Corbin. Instead gets it over to Tidwell in the left. Burleson. Burleson on the left. He drives. Burleson drives. Shot up. Good! Burleson drives in. 63-61.
We needed that like 10 seconds ago when that ended that.
3:22 to go. Here's Cherry, and I guarantee he'll get a pick and go down and up through his legs.
He's going down.
Stutter step. Kicks to Ale. Thought about a 3. Gets it back to Cherry. He's picked up by Burleson.
Going
to gun a 3. Good. Cherry guns a 3. Good shot by Cherry. 64-63. Here comes Burleson. Burleson gets it to Reynolds. Reynolds. Guarded by Graff. He took the place of Kurt. It's to Bowie. Bowie hands it back to Reynolds. 64-63. Tidwell gets it down low. Bowie back to the basket. Pump fake. Shot up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Tries to go back up. Does. Shot. No good. Rebound pulled down by Zero Dane. Lots of contact under there.
2 good looks.
Yep. Cherry's got it. 64-63. 2:28 to go. He gets his pick. Gets by Jackson Robertson. Drives. Kicks it over here in the corner. Ale going to gun a 3. No good. Rebound pulled down by Jackson Robertson. Here comes Jackson Robertson down the right side. He's got Graff in front of him. 64-63. Loretto trails. They get it to Reynolds. Reynolds gets a pick by Bowie, turns it down. Reynolds kicks it over here to Tidwell. Tidwell really favoring that ankle, Malin.
Yeah.
Gets it to Reynolds. Reynolds cross over, back to the basket. Shot up. No good. Rebound, Bowie. Bowie shot up, no good. Reynolds, good. Reynolds tips it in. Back and forth we go. 65-64 Mustang lead. I tell you what, Bowie's battling. Look at Bowie.
Yeah, he's armed.
Bowie's tired.
It's not a normal basketball game, Brent.
Here's Cherry. Gets it to Graff. Graff's tired. Reynolds is tired. Everybody's tired. Me and Malin's tired. Yeah. Cherry gets a pick. Drives. Step back three. No good. Rebound. Pulled down by Jackson Robertson. He's guarded by Cherry. Cherry's quick. Here's Reynolds.
I don't know.
Gets it to Tidwell. Tidwell. Back to Jackson Robertson. Jackson Robertson drives. Jackson Robertson hounded Tidwell.
He didn't take it.
Tidwell wanted to gun a three there. 1:03 to go. Loretto leads by one. Cross court, Burleson. Burleson's going to drive in. Shot up. No good, but he draws the foul.
Wow. I don't know. Loretto's fans are up. Alcoa's fans are up.
65-64.
Big shots here, Brent.
Yep, 57.4 seconds to go. Grayson Burleson at the line. Burleson steps to the line, dribbles. Guns, a little short. 65-64. Burleson. We got a timeout, Loretto. We'll take it with them. This is the X Sports Network.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business for over 50 years now, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee.
All right, welcome back here. Loretto leads 65-64. Grayson Burleson to the line with 57.4 seconds to go here in overtime. And Burleson, his second free throw, rattles good. That's a big shot. Make there. Yeah. That way a two-pointer can't beat you.
Need a big defensive stop here, Brent.
66-64. Here comes Cherry. And I guarantee Cherry's going to drive. He's guarded by Reynolds. Backdoor cut. We got a foul on Wilkerson. That's a good foul. He had him beat. He had one to give.
This will be the Kylan's third personal
Wilkerson's third foul. 66-64. 48 seconds to go.
Hey, the official may be one charge some extra money. He's doing a little floor duty too.
Cherry will inbound.
I bet he don't sweep the floors at his house. So he didn't have good technique, AJ.
Cherry will inbound for the Tornadoes.
Yeah, he wasn't too intense with the cleaning there.
48 seconds to go. Tries to get it in, counts on, lobs it out here. Ale jumps up and gets it to Graft. Over here to Cherry. Cherry guarded by Reynolds. Stolen away by Corbin Reynolds. Reynolds steals the basketball. Drives down the right side. Kicks it over here to Wilkerson. Gets it to Tidwell. 35 seconds to go. And we got a foul. And Tidwell will go to the line. What a steal by Corbin Reynolds. What a steal by Reynolds.
Wow.
Right in front of me and Malin. Outstanding defensive play.
He's done that all year. You know, he seems to find a way.
Guns. Rattles no good.
Well, we really need this one.
Boy, we need it. You got it.
Mustang's shooting 9 of 18.
Second free throw. Good. 67-64, 33 seconds to go.
Hey, but I tell you, this game has took a lot out of them.
Yep. Took a lot out of me. Here's Graff. Graff gets his pick, gets it to Cherry. Back to Graff. Graff. They got to have a 3 to tie. Almost stole it again by Reynolds. They get it to Cherry. He's going to go downhill. Drives up. Layup good. Timeout. 16 seconds to go. 67-66. We'll just stay right here.
Yeah. You know, we could look at Loretto's free throw. That's been something here down the stretch that they've not been that great at. But, man, here today, I mean, your legs and mental and physically, you're exhausted out there. I mean, Bowie, at the amount of time they've played, and this is not your normal basketball game. This has been a very physical game. You know, so that takes a lot out of you guys. But you still, this is when it counts. It's what you practice for all year, and to knock down those shots when they count. And I think you have to knock some more down because I think they're going to foul here.
Yeah, Corbin Reynolds has 12 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and one of the biggest steals you'll ever see.
Yep.
Also, you've got Bowie. Look at Bowie, 19 points, 14 rebounds, a double-double for Casey Bowie. And Burleson, how many has he got?
Casey's not in the game right now, but I can't get to him. Grayson has 20.
Grayson Burleson 20. Burleson hit a big free throw a while ago, 67-66. The Mustangs lead, and Jackson Robertson, he's got to inbounds it. Loretto has a timeout. They get it to Bowie. Bowie in the corner. In trouble. Counts on. Gets it over here to Wilkerson. Got to get it up here. Here goes Jackson Robertson through his legs. And got a foul, and Jackson Robertson will go to the line.
Try to hit that cutter there where Kaysen would go to the line.
Yep. Jackson Robertson, the senior out of South Lawrence Elementary, 8.4 seconds to go, steps to the line.
No bigger shots in basketball right here.
Jackson Robertson dribbles, guns, bang! Jackson Robertson. Jackson Robertson just stays up there, toes the line. They're going to put Burleson in. Tidwell's going to come out.
Yeah, he's played with heart the last 3 games, guys, with the injury.
Yeah.
Hats off to Mason Tidwell.
Jackson Robertson. Guns, rattles, no good, rattled off. Here's Cherry. Cherry drives down, 5 seconds to go. Cherry going to throw up a 3, blocked away. Burleson gets the rebound.
Loretta's going to win.
Burleson.
Loretta
has won.
AJ.
Loretta has won the state championship. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mustang fans, wherever you're listening, right now, your 2024-25 state champions are the black and gold Mustangs of Loretta. 35-0, Malin Fisher. Loretta has won it. Their first championship in 2A. What do you think, Malin Fisher?
Hey, all heart today. You know, they beat a great basketball team.
Yeah. Better enjoy it because these don't come around very often. Undefeated state champions.
That is going to go down in history in a lot of ways. For
Burleson blocks it, gets the rebound. Grayson Burleson, 68-66. Loretto leads. What a game, Malin Fisher.
Yeah, it was a blast to be sitting this close, guys.
Malin Fisher will select our player of the game. We'll stay right here. They're going to have the awards. Our player of the game is sponsored by So Beautifully Stitched by Aaron for all your cross-stitch, hand embroidery, and small sewing projects and repairs. Call 931-279-8671 or contact Aaron Surratt on social media. And remember, the Springtime Merry Market next week at Rotary Park in Lawrenceburg, March 28th, 5 to 8, March 29th, 9 to 3 p.m. Malin Fisher, who's your player of the game?
Well, you know, Casey Bowie, you know, him and Grayson both today, you know, 20 points. I think Bowie had, 18?
Bowie had 19 rebounds. So Grayson, 10 rebounds.
Both of them had a double-double.
And Corbin Reynolds, 12 points, 9 rebounds.
You know, state championships, I think it needs to go to the whole team.
I agree with you.
You know, without all those guys playing like they did today, and I think the biggest thing to mention here is 2 things. Is Mason Tidwell playing hurt for 3 games, but Corbin Reynolds, a guy that don't score a lot of points. He scored 12 today, but his defense and played with 3 fouls most of the game.
And he stole it from Cherry right here in front of us. Probably the biggest play of the game.
Oh, absolutely. You know, so, you know, I don't know what to think, Brent. What an honor it is to be this close and see a team do what they just did today.
I know. And get to sit right here and call. What an honor to call a game like this. 35-0. I mean, you got to let that sink in. 35-0.
It's unfathomable in sports today. You know, especially with the caliber teams Loretta's played this year.
Yep.
That's not been a padded schedule.
No. And this Alcoa, that's absolutely the best team we've played all year.
I think the big key for them was Kurt fouled out.
Yep.
They lost that.
Yep.
They lost that key player. He's a player from, Cherry.
Yep.
He's a Corbin Reynolds for that team, handling the ball.
Yeah, Jay Kurt, the big center, and he can handle the ball, and he shot threes in the first half. He's just an all-around basketball player.
Yeah, he got into a little bit of foul trouble, but I will say this officiating. I know a lot of people didn't like some of it. It was both ways.
Both ways. We're for everybody listening back home, me and Malin is sitting right here on the floor, and I'm going to tell you right now, we were grabbing and poking, and they were grabbing and poking.
Absolutely. From start to finish in this one.
Yeah.
But that's the way a championship game should be.
That's right. I tell you what, these boys are going to be tired tonight.
Yeah, they don't have to play rock them to sleep tonight, Brent.
Yeah.
They're going to.
Well, I'm looking at two balls sitting on that table right there. One of them's gold and one of them's silver, and we're going to get the gold one.
The gold's going back to Loretto.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I see a lot of emotions from our players over there, Brent.
Yeah.
They worked hard for that, and they deserve.
Yeah.
Alcoa has nothing to hang their head about for sure.
Yeah. We got our all-tournament team being announced, and we'll try to keep up with that. It's going to be interesting to see who the player of the tournament is, because Loretto's got 2 or 3 outstanding candidates.
Yeah, I'd be afraid to guess. I've got one in my head, but that's kind of like fouls. Sometimes I just keep that to myself.
Corbin Reynolds, all-tournament team, and well-deserved.
Yeah, so no doubt worked hard.
Corbin Reynolds out of Loretto, 6'2". He's a junior out of South Lawrence Elementary.
He's actually smiling now, Brent. Usually he's real cool and calm.
Yeah. Corbin finishes with 12 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists.
He showed more emotion today probably than I've seen all year from helping you out this year a little bit.
He saved it for the championship game.
Might as well, right?
Yeah.
I don't know who was more nervous, all of us over here. We didn't want another overtime.
Yep.
I don't think I could have handled it. I think I've wrapped this cord in every kind of circle you could have had this season, Brent.
Jameer Dean, he's an outstanding player for the Tornadoes of Alcoa.
Yeah, he buried a big 3 right before overtime.
Yep. If they had won today, they'd been their 3rd straight state championship in 2A.
They got a great program over there in basketball and football. I think AJ was talking before the game.
Grayson Burleson.
Hats off to Grayson Burleson.
Yep.
Nice year.
Yep, good year, good career. Condis Cherry.
He's a player.
I'll tell you what, Jackson Robertson is going to have him in his nightmares. He's a good ball player.
Yeah,
Kason Bowie, 6'9", out of Leoma Elementary, and I'm a Leoma alum, so hey, Bowie, the big Leoma alum, he's on the all-tournament team.
Yeah. There's no doubt.
Do what?
I said, I saved your life, right?
Oh, how'd you?
You didn't see the basketball?
Oh, no. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Guys down here telling me saved my life. I didn't even know it.
I had you, Brent. I had you too, guys.
Yeah, Jackson Robertson.
My buddy AJ was a little concerned about it, but
Jackson Robertson makes the all-tournament team.
Congratulations, Jackson. He's really come on here.
Jackson saved it for postseason, and that's when you need it.
Not that he didn't ever play bad.
He just turned it up a notch.
Region was definitely a moment that he kind of turned the tide. That's after Tibble got injured.
Well, Jackson Robertson's steal and dunk. That's why we're undefeated. I mean, you can go by a lot of plays, but.
And now for the most valuable player, Kason Bowie.
Kason Bowie. Bowie.
Congratulations to Kason Bowie on being the MVP.
Bowie.
2019
points, 14 rebounds. What did he have yesterday? I
think he had 22 points
yesterday.
I
got it right here.
Yeah, he scored 22 yesterday.
Yeah, 22 points. Kason Bowie, the big center. And he's grinning from ear to ear. We'll have the runner-up trophy presentation, then the championship trophy. And I need to remind everyone that they are having a celebration back at the new gym at 7 p.m. The team's going to stop in Spring Hill and eat, and then they'll be there at the new gym around 7 p.m. tonight. And we need everybody there.
Yeah, it'd be a good celebration, well-deserved for the ones that can't come to the games, and to let them know how much it means to a small town. Lawrence County's rich in these tournaments. Some counties don't ever get here, and we're fortunate for multiple schools has been here over the years. So hats off to our programs in our county.
I want to say a big shout-out to our sponsors, too. I mean, without all of them, this wouldn't be possible. Big thanks to the X Sports Network.
Absolutely. It's an honor to sit in this seat.
Yeah.
For sure.
This is close to ESPN's I'm ever going to get.
I don't think my phone's going to ring anytime soon.
No, I don't think mine either.
Oh, it may ring.
I've got an agent. He never gets a call.
Yeah. I may get a call from X Sports saying, hey, we appreciate your help this year, but
we're going to turn in your resignation.
We're going to need that equipment back by Monday.
The runner-up, the Tornadoes of Alcoa, they'll get the silver ball.
Well, absolutely, Alcoa. A great basketball team.
Yep.
If anything, they come out a little flat there in the third. Loretto just kind of jumped on them a little bit. And I told you that was going to be a big difference in the game, and I believe that was one of the keys to the game.
One thing, and this is my observation, but their intensity to start the third quarter wasn't where it was to start the game.
And AJ and I talked about that defensively and offensively was not there. I don't know but then they turned it back up, and that's what made it.
Yeah.
That's what made the difference in the game to get us overtime there.
And Loretto came out. I don't know what Coach Tipp said to him in the locker room, but whatever it was, he warmed them up, and they got out here and got after it.
I'm going to say this. I think we played the same. I think our game plan was the same. Just
maybe they didn't play as hard. The Loretto cheerleaders getting recognition. We're a few seconds away from the goal ball. Loretto won at 68-66. It was in overtime.
Well, any way you win it,
that's right.
Doesn't really matter there.
Corbin Reynolds had a steal with about 30 seconds to go.
It was a big turnover.
Right in front of us. Coach Tips gets his trophy.
Well, any program, I'm sure, shoots for this every year. To do it undefeated is something remarkable for any program in the state of Tennessee.
And we're about to get the trophy, the gold ball. And then, Malin, we got to go find our car, and we got a long drive home. And your 2024-25 2A state champions.
That'll make the drive a little better, Brent.
That's right. The Loretto Mustangs, 35-0. First undefeated state champion in 17 years. Union City done it in 2008 in the 1A classification. Now, I think this is the first undefeated team we've had in the county.
In a long time.
Well, in the county. In the county.
You get good programs, and that's it.
When I played at Loretto, this would have been a pipe dream.
Yeah.
It was
when I was there, too.
Huh?
It was when I was there, too.
Yep.
So.
All right, whenever AJ tells me to wrap it up, we're going to wrap it up. Well, for AJ Good, Malin Fisher, and I'm Brent Thomas. This is the X Sports Network.